And this for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
We are now joined by London's own Books
Introducing
and
first
Looks.
the challenger.
Which one's Books and which one's
Being
Looks?
accompanied to the ring by Miley. The team of Michael Grayson and Rodney Matthews, Books and Looks.
Here's a fun piece of trivia for you, Scott Hunter. Michael Grayson beat me the last time I was in a Smash Wrestling ring before tonight. So, I don't like him.
That's a long list of people you don't like then, Casey. But they have a tremendous opportunity here, and that is for the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships against a team, though, the longest reigning champions in the history of the universe.
Halal Beefcake are a lot of things. They are big characters, they are big talkers, but they're also big winners. And I don't think Books and Looks has what it takes yet to take the straps.
And Andrews, to answer the question you asked earlier, their tights tell you which one's Books and which one's Looks.
Well, that's handy.
And their opponents, from the Halal Beefcake Performance Center in Gainesville, Florida, a total combined weight of 456 pounds, the Sultan of Shawarma, Idris Abraham, the genetic jackpot, Joe Coleman. They are the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Halal Beefcake.
The one thing that can be said about Halal Beefcake, Scott Hunter, is that it doesn't matter how underhanded their tactics are, they are beloved by the Smash Wrestling fans.
Well, according to both of them, Casey, they have never cheated a day in their life, and that is why they are the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, because they come by it honestly. I don't know if they're recalling the same matches we've been watching.
I think they were talking about cheat meals.
Well, actually, that would make sense.
London! We are finally back to the London Music Hall! And this match is featuring the Monarch of Mass himself, the genetic jackpot, Joe Coleman! And you know there's two parts equally sexy of Halal Beefcake. We're talking about the hummus spread heartthrob, the Sultan of Shawarma, Idris Abraham! And together, we are known as Halal Beefcake! And Idris, Books and Looks, well, they're just not on our level.
Oh, wait a minute!
Goodness!
The Tag Team Champions assaulting the challengers. And Casey, the last time we saw Halal Beefcake in a ring here in London, Ontario, they were actually defeated for their tag team titles, but the outcome was overturned due to performance-enhancing drugs.
I'd forgotten about that, Scott. By choice.
And Joe Coleman, is there a t-shirt on this planet that fits Joe Coleman's body?
You know, there might be, but I don't think there's enough cloth budget in the planet for that.
Idris Abraham calling out Rodney Matthews.
His name is Looks.
I believe that's his nickname.
I don't know why.
Going in there against the Sultan of Shawarma. Tag made here, Michael Grayson. Now the legal man. Hurricane! It takes a bold man to wrestle in a sweater vest and pull off a maneuver like that.
You know, I don't think Halal Beefcake was expecting this flurry of offense to start the show.
Well, and then that's a mistake on the part of Halal Beefcake if that's the case. That you have to respect your opponents. Again, obviously the experience factor has to be in the favor of Halal Beefcake. They've been Smash Wrestling Tag Team Champions, perhaps since Michael Grayson was, before he was even born.
And he has tattoos now. He's a man, sort of.
Tag main, and here comes the big man, the giant jackpot, Joe Coleman. And Michael Grayson utilizing that speed.
Oh my
Massive
God,
leg drop. Cover here. Only a 1 count, though. He's got to take a lot more than that to keep the shoulders of the giant jackpot down to the mat.
We're seeing a bit of shock and awe from Books and Looks.
Well, absolutely. Hang on here. Another cover. Again, a 1 count.
Which one's shock and which one's awe?
I don't know. And another body slam. How many more? Are they back at legal again?
You know, I don't know. I'm guessing that the fine will come soon.
Tandem offense cover. 2 new champions. No. I am surprised by what we're seeing here from Books and Looks. They're impressing the hell out of me here, taking it right to the champs.
Now, it should be noted as well, Scott, that Joe Coleman is a dense man. And take that any way you want, but holding him down.
Oh! And now, Idris Abraham, you saw him pull down the rope, and now absolutely assaulting Michael Grayson.
Oh no, I'm so sad, Scott. I hope Michael Grayson is okay.
Shot to the back here. Now Grayson is right where he doesn't want to be. Caught in between both members of Halal Beefcake. Cover here, lackadaisical by the champion. No, kick out at 1. Of course, I don't think he's trying to beat him with a maneuver like that. I think he's trying to embarrass him a little bit.
That's the one thing that Halal Beefcake does better than anybody is the psychological game. They'll talk you out of the match.
See Coleman raking the laces of his boots across the face of Michael Grayson. Tag main now, Idris Abraham, legal man.
Whoa, my goodness, Michael Grayson's dead.
Best friends forever elbow drop into a cover here. 1, 2, kick out there from Grayson. But he is a long ways away from his partner. Needs to make a tag desperately here. Keep their championship hopes alive.
Now we need to keep an eye on Miley at ringside too. She's been trying to grab at Idris Abraham's feet all match.
Abraham was clubbing blows, wearing down Grayson. Uppercut there. And we saw before this matchup, both Rodney Matthews and Michael Grayson were working on the other half. We saw Grayson was trying to work on his looks. Rodney Matthews trying to hit the Books. But this is what they're doing now. This is working against them.
That's probably for the best, Scott, because I know Rodney Matthews is quoted as thinking that an innuendo is an Italian suppository. So if we can get him some books, that'd be great.
We got to teach him to read them first. Coleman with oh, what an elbow that was, right to the back of the head.
You need to be careful with those, Scott, because there's a lot of very, very valuable things right around that back of the head region. Like your neck and your brain.
And attacking the brain of the Books. Michael Grayson, cover, 2, kick out. That might be a smart strategy. As the Sultan of Shawarma now, trying to wear down Michael Grayson. Tag Team Wrestling 101 here from the champions. You see the way Abraham has his body positioned between Grayson and his partner, cutting the ring in half.
Now, I hate to say it, Scott, but you've got to give credit to Michael Grayson here. He is showing a lot of resilience for someone who's going to be turned into a fine paste.
Face first into the sole of the boot of Coleman. And you're absolutely right. That is exactly what Halal Beefcake is doing to him here. And oh, hang on a second. I think Coleman was choking him with a tag rope there.
It's part of the ring. It's fine. It's fine.
Choking you with any part of the ring is not legal.
Now you tell me. Classic tag team wrestling. If you draw a diagonal line down the ring right now, Scott, you will find that they do not cross that 49th parallel. Huge belly to belly.
Just launching Grayson. Now, Casey, whenever you were fortunate enough to find a friend in the back to tag with you, what's the strategy in a tag team match?
So you want to do exactly what Halal Beefcake are doing. You want to cut the ring in half, and you want to infuriate the guy that's on the outside because
Cover 2, kick out.
Matthews is out there, he's getting all angry, and when you're angry, you make mistakes. So if they can keep him angry, and they can keep Grayson isolated, they've got a success, a formula for success, if you will.
Single leg Boston Crab applied, dead center of the ring. Grayson reaching out for that bottom rope, trying to break this hold. You see his partner Rodney Matthews reaching for a tag, and Miley on the outside is trying to direct traffic.
I believe Miley's trying to push the rope towards Michael Grayson because she's a dirty cheater.
It's absolutely not what she was doing. And there you see the cutoff there from Abraham, and Coleman drags him back to the center of the ring. Miley is trying to show Grayson where his partner is, get his ring awareness back.
Well, now you can't just go in the ring and hit somebody when you're not the legal man, Scott. I think there should be a disqualification for Books and Looks here.
Well, referee Steve Sorensen absolutely has his hands full. And what is Coleman hung up on the rope there? And is this the opening that Michael Grayson needs? High knee!
Goodness!
Delivered right to the jaw. And he's reaching for the corner to make a tag. Unfortunately for Grayson, though, it's the wrong corner.
And this is the smart one in the group, Scott?
Well, yeah, but his brain's been rattled quite a bit.
Oh,
and
no!
Again, Abraham taking Rodney Matthews.
See, now this is classic tag team wrestling right here. This is neutralize, divide, and we're about to see conquer.
And this is why Halal Beefcake have been tag team champions for as long as they have been. Tag made. Abraham now legal man. But Halal Beefcake, 2-on-1 attack, an assault really, on Grayson.
Whoa,
Springboard, back elbow!
That may have been it, though. That may be all Michael Grayson had left. I don't believe he's got anything left to make the tag.
But, Casey, if he is able to make that tag, Rodney Matthews is fresh.
But again, let's keep in mind, Scott, that he is fresh and he's fired up, but that's when you make mistakes. Oh,
tag
between the
made.
legs.
We're about to see it.
Whoa, big elbow.
Another one. And this is all that pent-up aggression waiting to be unleashed in the corner there. Forearm shots being delivered. He doesn't care who he hits.
Oh, my goodness. Combination clothesline bulldog, and you see Idris Abraham smart rolling towards the ropes.
2. Broken up there by Coleman. We almost had new tag team champions there. Belly to belly suplex. Forearm shot there, and another one. Repeated strikes here from Matthews. But now here comes Idris Abraham picking up the pace.
My goodness. Idris Abraham gets so much speed on that.
And you saw Matthews swinging, but apparently can't hit a fastball. Not when it's coming at you with that kind of speed.
He probably just looks at it.
Woof.
That's what I'm here for. You're welcome.
Tag made, I believe.
No.
Grayson, the legal man, will hang on Books and Looks both in trouble. Oh, are we gonna see it, Casey?
I was not prepared for this. A duel.
It's a push-up competition.
Into a perfect roll and excited flexing, Scott.
Listen, Casey, I know you haven't seen one in a while, but that was a push-up we just saw. And just launching his partner in a missile drop kick.
Oh no!
Oh, nobody home!
Crash and burn for Idris Abraham. Are we going to see new champions here?
Drop toe hold. Floats over. Is he like, wait a minute, what's he going for here? He is tying him up in absolute knots.
This is a Puerto Rican surfboard. I haven't seen this ever.
How'd you know what it was called?
Psycho Mike rules.
He has no limbs to tap out
Oh my
with.
goodness.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna have new tag team champions.
Ponytail, Joe Coleman could be submitting right now.
I see him screaming no. Who is legal?
I've never seen Joe Coleman's arms bend that way.
I've never seen his arms bend, period.
Oh no! Grayson gets kicked right into looks. Rodney Matthews, I know, but he's looks to me.
When he looks to be in a bit of trouble.
Boo.
Coleman back to a vertical base first, and that might be a deciding factor in this match. It's just, yeah, there's nothing left in the legs there of Rodney Matthews.
I think old JC is incensed here. He's never been dealt with something like this for...
Oh, wait a minute!
Hold on now.
Protein powder in the eyes directly in front of the official.
The referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winners by disqualification, Books and Looks.
Official calling for the bell. Books and Looks are going to get the win on paper, but Halal Beefcake are going to hang on to the Smash Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Oh, big spinning Uranagi from Joe. This is just, at this point, not how I expected this to go.
This is no longer about a match. This is now an assault.
Think of this disrespect! Do you know who we are? We are the longest reigning tag team champions in the world right now!
Idris Abraham has become unglued.
Books and Looks! They think this is all fun and games! They come out here looking like Halal Beefcake Light! Because everybody wants to be like Halal Beefcake, but no one can cut the mustard! That's why we want people who deserve shots at our belt. That's why we're issuing a global challenge. That's right, we're gonna find out. Everybody wants to be part of Halal Beefcake. We're gonna find out who's buff enough.
Buff enough?
Well, hold on now.
Oh, wait a minute! Miley?
I told you Miley was bad news.
She came in like a wrecking ball.
That was stupid. I've got to agree with Joe on this one.
Well, come on.
Whoa, stomp to the toe. The one place Joe doesn't have muscles. Oh my
Good Lord!
Books and Looks need to get out of there before Halal Beefcake recover.
Well, hang on, the tag team champion just said they're on a global, issued a global challenge.
They're on the search for who's buff enough. You and me maybe?
I can assure you, Casey, we are not.
For the record, Scott, Miley had no business getting involved in the match or the post-match. She was cheating the whole time, and I frankly am disgusted.
Well, she's supposed to stand aside and watch her team here get assaulted after a matchup?